By the mid-1700s, 13 British colonies lined the eastern coast of North America. Cities like Boston, Philadelphia, and New York were growing fast. But so was a feeling that something wasn't right. These colonists were British citizens, but they had no voice in the British government. Across the ocean, King George III and his parliament passed laws and taxes without asking the colonists. The Stamp Act, the Tea Act, and other taxes forced the colonists to pay more without having a say. No taxation without representation became the cry of resistance. Then came the sparks. In 1770, in Boston, a clash between soldiers and citizens turned deadly. 5 colonists were killed. It became known as the Boston Massacre. In 1773, the anger exploded. Disguised as Native Americans, a group of patriots boarded British ships and dumped tea into the harbor. This act of protest became legendary, the Boston Tea Party. Britain responded with harsh punishments. More soldiers, stricter laws, but the colonies had tasted defiance. And they wouldn't back down. Leaders like George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, John Adams, and Benjamin Franklin began to rise. They called for unity. They formed the First Continental Congress in 1774 to speak as one voice. And then, in 1775, in the towns of Lexington and Concord, shots were fired. No one knows who fired first, but those gunshots started a war. The American Revolution had begun. It was a war not just for land, but for freedom. A war between empire and identity, between control and independence.